You ever opened a file so secret, it talks back? I found the proof that someone connected Egyptian gods to artificial intelligence. My name is Elias Moreau, investigative journalist for the New London Observer. I've chased stories in war zones, corporate boardrooms, and back alleys that smelled of gunpowder and corruption. But none of that prepared me for Cairo. It began with a death. The body was found in a cramped museum office on the edge of Tahrir Square. Dr. Layla Hassan, an Egyptologist with a reputation for discovering patterns in chaos. She'd been one of my anonymous sources for an exposé on stolen artifacts. She'd emailed me 3 nights before her death. Subject: they're rewriting history. Meet me in Luxor. Attachment: an image, a fragment of papyrus covered in hieroglyphs. At the bottom, she had scrawled in English. The eye never closed. When I arrived at her office, Cairo police were already there, their uniforms a blur of beige and blue under the museum's dim lights. I wasn't supposed to be inside, but an old favor from a contact got me 10 minutes alone with the scene. Layla's body was slumped against a cabinet. No signs of struggle, no blood, just her hand outstretched toward the wall, where someone had drawn a small circle bisected by a line, the ancient symbol for RA. But beneath it, scratched faintly into the plaster, was something else, a QR code. A symbol from 400 years ago, and one from the last decade. I scanned it with my phone. It led to a private Dropbox folder containing one file. The Horus Paradox.pdf. The document was encrypted. And that's when I saw it, a half-burned matchstick near her desk, stamped with a gold falcon emblem. I'd seen that logo once before, on the invitation card to a secret auction in Geneva, where stolen relics were sold to billionaires under the pretense of private preservation. The host's name had been whispered like a curse. The Order of the Eye. 2 days later, I was in Luxor. The sun bled red across the Nile as feluccas drifted past, their sails catching light like parchment. My fixer, Karim, drove us to a dig site outside the city, a restricted zone near the temple of Hatshepsut. Layla's colleagues there barely spoke to me, but one of them, a young grad student named Noura, slipped me a note before vanishing into the crowd. It read, "The eye sees through centuries. Find a tomb with no name." Karim frowned when I read it aloud. "Many tombs have no names, ya Elias. The sand eats them." Still, I couldn't shake the phrase. Layla's eye wasn't metaphorical. It was literal, a symbol recurring across Egypt's dynasties, from Ra's solar eye to the eye of Horus to the all-seeing eye of modern conspiracies. But why was it appearing now, encoded in emails, scratched in walls, hidden in QR codes? That night, I sat in my hotel room, decrypting the Horus Paradox.pdf. It required a passphrase. I tried. IRA Layla? Nothing.